Kenny out here. I just brought my wife over here to Eugene to the airport. She's flying down to visit with a couple of her aunts for a week. And since I'm over here in the Eugene area, I thought I'd drive up the McKenzie River and do a little geocaching and look at the fall colors. So come along with me. We are looking for the McKenzie River Geotour geocaches. We need to find 24 of these geocaches to qualify for the coin. And I'm at the first one here, and it says I'm 400 feet away. This is the new Riverbend Hospital over here in Eugene. They built this a few years ago. This is why it's called Riverbend. I have a good idea where this geocache is. This looks like an ideal spot. Yep. There it is. And we have to get off each one of these cache containers. There is a clue word that we have to write down, so I'm going to do that. Well, we are at the next geocache area. We're walking. The GPS says we're like 300 feet. We're at the Willamette Lane Park. It's a nice park over in Springfield. On the way up to the McKenzie River. Some nice trees out there turning gold. Should be right here, 20 feet. I am looking. There's a slough down there. I don't see anything that's a real marker for where it should be here. Look around a while here. Well, usually it's like hidden under something, behind something. This one is just out in the middle of open area under a pile of sticks. Wow, that's amazing. Well, let's get the code word and sign the log. Yeah, we picked up the travel bug out of this one. Little doggy. Let's walk through some leaves. I am at Hendricks Park. Get to walk in some more leaves. Some beautiful trees here. It's a really nice park. And I'm 300 feet from a geocache. Down this way. Okay, now we are by the McKenzie River. It's a beautiful, clear river. 190 feet to the geocache. We are really close. 26 feet. Ivy. I don't like looking for geocaches in ivy. I don't know. Keeps showing over by this little 36. Oh, maybe I walked past it. Alright, now we're at 15. There's kind of a geo trail here. Keep looking. Well, I'm going to give up on this one. This is going to be a DNF for me because I've looked in a lot of places here. I'm not finding anything. So, and the way the listing is, it's got all this HTML code and everything. My GPS runs out of room, and so I can't even see the clue. So we're gonna call it quits. DNF. I have stopped at Deerhorn County Park. Walking through the leaves again. Wanna go look for a geocache. Point 1 it says. Straight ahead. "300 feet, 190, and the trail is narrowed down a bit. Beautiful in here though. 50 feet. We're coming down here by the river. Ooh, this is a beacon if I ever saw a beacon. Ah, here it is. I knew it had to be in this big old stump. We're right by the McKenzie River. And we get the password off of this lid on this geocache, and we'll get my name on the log. Found it. Signed the log. We pulled off the highway here at Leeburg. We're in Leeburg Park. Right by Leeburg Dam and Leeburg Lake on the McKenzie River. It did take a little while to find this one because the cords were kind of jumpy in the trees, but I finally did. So let's get the code off the lid and get the log signed and get back on the highway up the McKenzie River. Well, we went back across the dam. Now we're on the other side of the river, and there is the dam way over there and the lake. Okay, we're over at this park looking for another geocache. We're 100 feet away. Looks like they got the observation thing all turned off. 70. It almost looks like it's right here. Apparently this is the old McKenzie trout hatchery pond. Obviously they're not using this anymore. Now where's the geocache? I found it. Right here. Yeah. We found that one and we signed the log. Time to get back on the road again. Such a beautiful day out here. Wow. Okay, we pulled off the road again and we are at Ben and Kay Norris Campground, a picnic area. And there's supposed to be a geocache right here. Looks like another little short walk in the forest here. The McKenzie River is off to the left there, but it's quite a ways away. I can't really get a picture of it from here. 20 feet. I think I see it. 'Tis a stump. Has some suspicious wood piled in it. Gotta be it. Alright. Let's look at the lid, get the code word, and sign the log. Then I think I'll walk down to the river and take a picture or two. We're almost down by the McKenzie River. Such a gorgeous river. Oh yeah. Wow, look at that. A long time ago, they used to have something called a whitewater boat parade, where people would put into the river with all manner of boats and inner tubes and, you know, air mattresses and all kinds of stuff, and float down the river to Leeburg Lake. And it was awesome. I went down it once with a bunch of my family and friends. We tied together a whole bunch of inner tubes into a huge pile. It was great fun, but some people got hurt throughout the years, and there might have even been a drowning or two, I don't remember exactly, but they put an end to it and they don't allow it to happen anymore. Well, it's time to get back to the car, get back on the road, the burning daylight. Well, we just turned off McKenzie Highway, the Highway 126, and we're going to go up the old highway, 242. This used to be the main highway, but now it's just a scenic drive. And they actually close it in the wintertime, but it's still open because it hasn't snowed yet for the first time this year. So this would be a narrow, winding road. We are at the snow gate. In the wintertime, after it snows, that's the gate where they close the road. You can't go any farther than that. It's closed all winter, but there's a geocache. Well, according to the GPS, I'm at 15 feet. A suspicious pile of sticks. Alright, let's get the code word off the lid and sign the log and get back on the road. We have reached the lava beds. A lot of the Cascade Mountains were created by volcanic action. Actually back in 1981 or so, it was one of the rather large volcanoes that was silent for a long time. It erupted and completely blew up, covered a lot of area up. But that wasn't here. We are now at an elevation of more than 5,000 feet, and there's a memorial up here for a postman. So we'll walk up here and take a peek. In honor of John Templeton Crake, March 1821 to December 1877, pioneer mail carrier over the wagon road he himself located and built, where the present highway runs. He perished in a little log cabin near this point from exposure in a terrific storm while attempting to carry the mail over this route. The adjacent tomb is the final resting place of his mortal remains. Looks like people have been paying respects and honor. There's some coins on here, and some plastic flowers, of course. Back on the road. Thought I'd pull over here and show you the view of a couple of volcanoes here on the Cascade Mountain Range. The Three Sisters. There's actually three peaks here. One of them you can't quite see from this direction. It's over on the other side. But beautiful mountains. Standing on the lava field, probably created by them. Driving through the lava. We're almost to the observatory. And there there it is. Pull off here and park and walk up there. Well, we've been inside. Let's go on top. Well, there is a geocache up here, so let's go find it. 500 feet. GPS says I'm at 10 feet. Gotta be here in the lava someplace. The place looks suspicious. I think I see it. That wasn't it. Boy. That took a little while of looking, but I found a marker and I have found it. So I'm going to find out what's on the lid and sign the log and get back on the road. There were a couple of travel bugs in this one, so I'm going to rescue those and take them to the coast. Back to the car. I'm actually on my way back down the hill, back towards home, and I thought I'd stop for another geocache. I didn't stop here on the way up, but I think I just found it. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the glue off the lid and sign the log and then head on down the road. Battery on my camera is about gone. Hope you enjoyed coming along with me on this trip. Yeah!
I hope you have enjoyed watching my video. If so, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. See you around.